Hello everyone, welcome back to my commentary channel and thank you for joining me here today. Today I'm going to be participating in some friendly fire and lobby some constructive criticism at my own home turf, the commentary genre on YouTube. Specifically, the commentary videos I've seen made on the topic of Dhar Mann, the creator known for his sappy and overacted videos preaching moral life lessons. But we'll get to him in a second. Before that, we need some disclaimers. I am a huge fan of the commentary genre on YouTube, and based on my poll, it looks like a lot of you are too. Which is good for me, because that's what I am. But even I have to admit that sometimes these creators can fall short when it comes to the messages behind their videos. Which is fine. Nobody can perform at 100% all of the time. I've failed at a lot of the messaging behind my videos too. I'm not perfect. But this video is about a specific pattern that I've seen come up in multiple channels, and I think that it should be talked about. And I do want to say that this is not a specific attack or call out to any of the creators I talk about today. I am not a drama YouTuber. I hope. We do constructive criticism on this channel, and at the end of the day, I still admire a lot of these creators. This is just something I need to talk about because it's like a beehive in my brain. Let's get into my first controversial take of the day. I think that there is a very fine line between a commentary video and a reaction video. Reaction videos usually feature people expressively responding to a piece of media. They might make a few jokes and share a few takes of their own, but the focus is on the impact of what response it provokes. Reaction videos can be from music, TV shows, video games, or if you're the React channel, it's literally everything that touches YouTube. Commentary, in my eyes, uses a lot of the reaction video format in that it shows off the content and the creator's reaction, but it requires the crucial element of having a point. It's in the name. Commentary. I think videos in this genre have to be clear about the message you're trying to make, otherwise you don't end up saying anything in your video. Then it becomes less of a commentary and more of a reaction. And I do have to stress this, that's not a bad thing. You can make a YouTube video without there being some big message attached to it. I just think that commentary, by definition, works at its best when the creator is trying to utilize the format to make a point. Now let's put a pin in all of that and turn our attention towards today's subject, Dhar Mann. The Dhar Mann channel makes short films all designed around having a life lesson delivered at the end. The channel About page describes himself as a mission-driven entrepreneur and filmmaker focused on ideas that have a massive positive impact on the world. The videos are a little hokey and can be preachy sometimes, but overall I think he's entertaining people and the videos have good messages in them, so overall I like the mission this guy has. The issue is that because his videos are easy to not be taken seriously and the acting is sometimes kind of ham-fisted, this whole channel makes easy fodder for reaction channels to laugh at and produce their own content about. And then when the video is done, they don't disagree with the point that the video is trying to make, they just laugh at the execution. That way they get to make their jokes about the video, but still agree with the positive message at the end, so everyone kind of wins and everyone looks good when they react to a Dhar Mann video. But sadly, making jokes isn't the only reason a reaction channel would want to cover Dhar Mann videos. Take a look at the channel's recent videos. Is there something about them you notice? You've probably guessed it by now, they get a metric shit ton of views. Dhar Mann's videos are wildly successful, and that puts incentive onto other creators to make videos about Dhar Mann so they can dip into some of that audience and by extension, monetary profits. The issue I see is that a lot of these commentary channels aren't really making any points about Dhar Mann videos besides just a general reaction. I could show you some examples of bad Dhar Mann reactions, but honestly, it's most of them, and they're often used in smaller channel reactions, so instead let's highlight some good examples. Jarvis Johnson specifically looked at the topic of racism in these videos and did an amazing job describing how Dhar Mann uses shortcuts like racial stereotypes to deliver his video's message. Additionally, Tara Mooney looked at the repeated use of gold-digging characters in his videos and made some really insightful arguments on demonizing women in power. These two videos have actual points to make about this content, but besides these two, most videos covering Dhar are just general, look at this guy, or wow, that's so cringy types of videos. I think it's possible to have videos on YouTube where you just watch something and kind of laugh at it. There's nothing really wrong with that. I guess I'm just a little disappointed that channels that usually have really insightful points to make end up just cashing in on the Dhar Mann phase without actually using some of that media analysis to say anything. The biggest example is when Cody Ko made a video reacting to Dhar Mann, and it was wildly successful. It was so successful, in fact, that Cody made a second video reacting to him. And this finally caught Dhar Mann's attention, but instead of defending himself or attacking Cody back, he invited Cody to act in one of the videos, and when he accepted this opportunity, both of them profited off of the collab. Which is, fine. This wasn't the first time that Cody collabed with someone he talked about in a video, and it wasn't even the last time. It's interesting to see how he interacts with the people that he jokes about, so I don't really see a huge problem with that. The issue, however, is that after Cody had collabed with and appeared in a Dhar Mann video, he could no longer react and critique Dhar Mann videos without appearing hypocritical. So instead of just moving on to other areas of content, he decided to start reviewing the channels that were copying Dhar Mann, effectively still cashing in on the Dhar Mann name in his videos and still making fun of the style of content, but without the criticism levied against the person he met with. And it would be different if Cody's criticisms of these copycat channels were specific and unique to them, but they're not. He's still poking fun of the style of videos, which again is just a copy and paste of Dhar Mann's original content. I don't know, I just don't really think you can have it both ways. Additionally, one of my favorite commentary creators, Drew Gooden, made a video reacting to Dhar Mann's content. I clicked on it hoping that there would be some new topic uncovered that he'd be going over, but it ended up just being a reaction video to how corny and stupid the content was. Maybe my perspective is warped since I watched a lot of commentary videos on Dhar Mann in order to write this video's script, but I've just heard the same talking points repeated over and over from different channels without anyone really saying anything new. I watched like 20 different channels in order to cover this topic. All of those hours of footage reviewing this content could be compiled into 3 main points. This is cringe, I didn't learn anything, and all of these videos are the same. Which is kind of ironic. I understand that there are a lot of commentary channels on this platform, and it is inevitable that we are all going to eventually cover the same topic. But if everyone is trying to hop onto the Dhar Mann bandwagon for views, you would at least hope that we would all try to make our points unique. Because I don't think this is a huge problem with the commentary genre in general. You can review stuff without making huge points about it, that's okay. I just think this is more specific to the topic of reviewing Dhar Mann videos. Because it's really easy to just write off these videos as kind of cringe. And it actually takes work and effort in order to step back and kind of see a bigger problem with this. But we know it's possible because people have done it. I think it's likely because he is a guaranteed view machine for anyone who wants engagement. You throw Dhar into your title and you're entered into a YouTube lottery for a mountain of views. Probably not from the right people, but hey, that's the algorithm. I can say as a baby commentary channel that it can be tough trying to connect every little story to a bigger story, especially if you're making weekly videos. We should be able to take time off and react to things without connecting it to a bigger problem. I've done it in the past, and I don't mean to imply that anyone shouldn't. It's just weirder when it comes to topics that feel like low-hanging fruit, like a popular educational short film channel with moral lessons. Do we all really need to be reacting to that? If I could say anything to these commentary channels, I would say if you want to make a reaction video to Dhar Mann, go for it. It's a free country. I can't stop you. I would just be interested to see if there is anything you could actually say about the Dhar Mann videos. It would be cool to see reaction videos that are not just saying, this is cringe, for 20 to 30 minutes. But maybe I'm alone in all of this, because a lot of these videos have millions of views, so maybe audiences just want to see someone watching these videos. That could be entirely possible. I could be misreading this whole thing. Oh God, am I alone? I don't know. The commentary genre is just very important to me, and it kind of sucks to see us all circling the same drain when it comes to Dhar Mann. Uh-oh, this video is not getting enough views. I think my opinions are pushing people away and I'm standing out because of it. I'm sorry, YouTube, I'll change. I will change right now. Oh my god, this is so cringy. All of these videos are the same. I can't believe it. Oh, wow, I'm not learning anything from this. Well, thank you, Ass Blaster, for the 3 months. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh my god, Dhar Mann? More like Dumb Man. Thank you all for watching my video to the very end. I appreciate that. If you agreed with my opinion or disagreed, I would love to hear your thoughts about it in the comments. I am very interested in having a discussion about this with you guys, so share your opinions because I want your opinions. I'll leave some recommended videos on the top of the screen as well as my social medias if you would like to catch me on a place off of YouTube. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves and having a good day. I appreciate everything you do for me. I love you lots, and I'll see you next time. Bye.